how to control excessive acidity. So we see so many people, we meet so many people these days who suffer from hyperacidity, and it has become really very common. So in this video, let us take some more information about how we can control the excessive acidity naturally by making some changes to the food we eat or to our lifestyle, and reduce our reliance on medicines or any kind of antacids which are required to control this acidity. So before going to that, let us just understand that acidity or acid inside our body is very important for us. For us to survive, we have to have some acid in our body. But all of this acid is concentrated in our stomach, and in this way the acid helps us to absorb and assimilate and digest proteins. It is important for destruction of any kind of infectious agents, bacteria or viruses which enter inside our body through food. So in some quantity, this acidity is extremely important for us. But when this acid is secreted in large amounts, and if it gets a chance to get outside the stomach, then it creates a problem for us. And this is what we refer to as hyperacidity or excess acidity. So naturally our body is made to tolerate the presence of acid only in a particular section of our body, not everywhere. But when this acid creates a problem, mostly the root cause or the basic cause which contributes to this problem of hyperacidity, mostly it lies in our lifestyle. It might be because of lack of exercise, it might be because of wrong food habits, consuming food at the wrong time in wrong quantity. It might be a side effect of the medicines which we might be taking. So these are the basic causes which all point out towards an unhealthy lifestyle. So making basic lifestyle changes can help us easily overcome this problem. So today I will share with you 3 tips using which you can start to control the excess acid which is being formed and which is causing a lot of issues for us. The first way to reduce this excess acidity is by making changes to our diet. The second way to reduce the excess acid produced is through sweat. It can escape our body by mixing with the sweat and getting outside. For that, we need to exercise every day. And the third way is by consuming a little more water, hydrating our body. Those who have a habit of sitting down for a very long period of time while working, or being in a air conditioned space for a very long period of time, or those who do not exercise a lot, generally tend to consume very little water, very less quantity of water. So if you increase your water intake throughout the day, for an average person it is generally in the range of 3 to 5 liters every day. So if you consciously increase your water intake, even that might relieve the complaints of acidity. So now look at some foods which can help us control the excessive acidity. So first tip is consume food in very small quantities distributed throughout the day. Don't opt for very large meals and interspaced very long time spaced between these 2 meals. Have small and frequent meals. The second tip is to avoid eating a lot of oily and spicy food. Whatever food you consume should be flavorful, should be good to taste, but at the same time it should be less spicy and less oily. The third tip is completely avoid sugar, refined sugar from your diet. Excessive consumption of refined sugar in the form of sugar added to your tea or coffee, or while cooking, or in the form of juices or candies or chocolates, excessive sugar always contributes to a very high acidity, and it increases the tendency of acidity. So cut down the excessive refined sugar from your diet. The fourth and most important point is chew your food properly. Take some time while having your food. Don't just chew it very fast and gulp it down. The longer you chew your food, the process of digestion of your food will start right from your mouth, with the enzymes from your saliva mixing with the food evenly and making the work of our stomach and intestines a little bit easier. So take time while having your food, chew it properly, concentrate your entire attention on the food which you are having, and avoid using your phone or watching the TV while having your food. This one single step and this one single change, if you do it, you will notice a lot of difference in your acidity levels. And the next important tip with the same in this same context is whenever you sit down while having your food, rather than sitting on a chair, try sitting in the Indian sitting pose, which is the Sukhasana, or as we call it in Marathi, Mandi Ghalun Bashne. Even when you are sitting on your chair, you can try in sitting this position. So what this sitting position does is that it diverts the entire blood supply to your stomach and your intestines. So whatever food you are eating, it is ensured that the food is digested well and all the nutrients from the food are absorbed with the highest efficiency. And the next tip is consume a lot of food which is rich in B vitamins. So if you make these changes to your diet, I am sure you will be able to get out of the vicious circle of having acidity, consuming antacids, and then relying on antacids to to control your acidity. So if you want to get out of this vicious cycle, eat your food properly, make sure that you exercise every day, and make sure you consume a lot of water or any liquid throughout the day. So do try it out and let me know if it was helpful for you. Thank you.